kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
From way up at the 23.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And Lance now to throw.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. The 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
From way up at the 23. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Lance.
They'll roll him out right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken from about the 12.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
You block over here.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Sideline throw. It's tipped, but he's still got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Inside, 26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers, the left side completion to Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From way up at the 23.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw, it's Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And now they'll throw with Lance. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
From the gun on third down, Lance.
Touchdown 49ers!
Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action, Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown, Packers!
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On first down, Lance gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Finding space at the 40.
Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
On play action. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Rodgers going to go on fourth down.
Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Pulls it in at the 13. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Now it's Rodgers.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Rodgers.
He finds Watson complete.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
30, over 50, and you block over here.
Now Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On the sneak, Rodgers trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there, he didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He does.